What do you mean don't go anywhere yet?
Exactly what I mean. Don't go anywhere yet.
Hey, what the is it about done?
Cops often make terrible mistakes that eventually lead to their own arrests. Today, we'll be going through cases where good cops had to arrest the bad ones. On February 26, 2022, a motorist struck a guy riding a bicycle with his pickup truck, and a bystander called 911. Officer Michael Kinsley of the Dickinson Police Department came to the scene shortly after and spoke with the parties involved.
'63, show me out on that auto pit.
I said I was.
You all right?
We had a little get together. He's being stubborn about getting checked out, but he said he's all right.
I'm all right.
So we're just.
You all right?
I told him I want to take
No,
him down.
I ain't all right. I need about $1 million, and then I'll be all right.
Well, you ain't getting that, so.
Yeah.
Well, no shit.
I'm trying to get him. He's always
You
up
go,
and
you
down my
go
street,
ahead and
so
get that.
I want to get you down.
I got that, I can put that motherfucker on.
Okay.
Even though it's a complicated son of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, so what do you want to do? I can take you.
Michael Skurlock, a 65-year-old, was the rider on the bicycle, and he was clearly upset. Officer Kinsley looked a little angry as he tried to get his bike and leave the area.
63, he's not injured. No ambulance needed. Can you run Michael Skurlock?
No, I think I'm on the roof. Flip that bugger over. I don't think you're going at it right. There you go.
Yeah, I got the tools at the house. You know where I live.
You didn't do that on purpose.
No, sir.
63, did you get my last transmission?
Then you're riding a chicken. I'll come by
Stop by the house. You know where I be.
I'm glad that you are somebody I know.
Hey, hold on. Don't go anywhere yet.
What do you mean don't go anywhere yet?
Exactly what I mean. Don't go anywhere yet.
Hey, what is it about done?
I was.
What?
What happened?
He hit me accidentally.
EMS is not needed.
I was looking that way to go, and I was starting to ease out. And the next time I see a flash in front of him, he goes.
I was worrying about fucking flat.
The officer demanded that Mr. Skurlock wait until he finished his investigation of the incident, even though he was well enough to leave and did not appear injured.
I ain't worried about flat. Look at that. Wee!
Where were you driving?
I got to fix a flat in that son. And it ain't supposed to fix bicycle tires. It adheres the tube to the tire. And that son of a bitch is leaking down. Boom, bang. Look at this shit. All right, am I through?
No.
What have I got to do?
You gotta wait here
What for? Tell me.
till we finish our investigation.
Investigation? There ain't
Matter of fact, have a seat. Have a seat on the curb.
Matter of fact, I was out there laying.
Have a seat on the curb.
It looked like everything had cooled down and the cops would shortly be leaving. However, unexpectedly, the officer's mood suddenly changed and he did something startling.
Have a seat
That's
on the
what you're
curb.
supposed to do.
Have a seat on the curb.
She hit me. He hit me, and I wasn't. I thought he saw me.
Hey, have a seat on the curb.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
look
coming?
for my stuff, young man.
All right, turn around. Put
Come
your
on,
hands
now,
back.
wait a minute.
Hey, relax.
What are you doing?
Hey,
Hey,
you're gonna have a seat. Sit down.
I'll try to have a seat if you let go of me. You don't own me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Officer Kinsley forcibly pushed the old man into the police car and then him face first into the ground. Sadly, none of the cops on duty showed any sympathy as they continued with their investigation even after Mr. Skurlock passed out.
We need him now.
63, go ahead, roll an ambulance.
Yell.
Huh?
Yell.
Is he out?
Huh?
Is he out?
Even though Mr. Scurlock didn't exhibit any symptoms of impairment or intoxication, the cops attempted to depict him as a drunk.
Name?
Michael Scurlock, I believe.
Is he drunk?
Huh?
Is he drunk?
I don't know. I tried to get him to sit down because it looked like he was gonna walk away. He wouldn't do it, so now I told him, put your hands behind your back and start resisting.
Emergency medical workers administered first aid assistance to Mr. Scurlock 3 minutes after he regained consciousness. Even though he was in terrible condition, the cops took him to jail where he would have to appear in front of the judge.
Come on. You got a car, don't you? A car for what? To get me home. No, I don't have a car to get you home with. Come on.
Mr. Scurlock, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to a lawyer. You have the right to have a lawyer present at any interview at the police or district attorney. You have the right to terminate any interview at any time. You don't have to make a statement, but I must warn you, any statement you make can or will be used against you. You're charged with public intoxication. I'm going to set a bond of $581. Can you make bond, sir? I take that as a no.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? What do we do?
Oh, he got the laceration on his head.
Okay, payment plan or
Yes,
just?
payment plan.
Okay.
Oh, how am I here?
Mr. Scurlock was obviously having difficulty standing by himself and frequently tripped as a result of his condition.
You got arrested for public intoxication yesterday.
I got beat on this today.
Have him sign that, fill that out. If it has any information, we'll go from there.
Man, I ain't got no way out of here.
No, you're getting out.
You getting out? Sign right here for me.
Oh,
Give me your name on it the best you can.
man, I can't see.
Huh?
I can't see. How do I see? Yeah,
Right here. Sign your name the best you can.
okay.
He was unable to sit down properly, making it obvious that he needed medical assistance. This emphasized how severely he was mistreated by the evil cop.
Okay. Just sit right there on the bench for me.
I think this one got, I think this is,
God, my.
that got,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, man.
Okay, hey, you're gonna have to be quiet.
I seen that myself.
You have to be quiet right there.
Man.
Destiny, come on.
I can't come over.
The judge is out here.
No.
Sit right there.
Surprisingly, the cops drove him away rather than taking him to the hospital. Mr. Scurlock was finally transferred to the hospital, where he was hospitalized in the ICU because of a brain bleed. Before being released, he stayed in the ICU for 2 weeks. But as his condition worsened, he was hospitalized for 9 months of his life before passing away in December 2022. Officer Kinsley was surprisingly at first not found guilty. However, in February 2024, a grand jury charged him with official oppression, a misdemeanor, and damage to the elderly. He may spend up to 11 years in jail if found guilty on these counts. If you find this cop's behavior absurd, the actions of this next cop will leave you stunned.
Are you serious, Sarge? Really? I still gotta write this shit up.
On March 14, 2024, when Florida police stopped a driver they thought could be intoxicated, a shocking scenario unfolded.
Huh?
I was trying to get to go home.
Come out the car.
Me?
Come out the car.
Go ahead.
Are you serious?
I'm good.
Are you serious?
I'm good.
Come to the back of the car. Are you serious? Sarge? Really? You see how you're driving?
I have a friend with me.
Hey, Gomez, you on? Give me an O2, please. Stay in the back of the car, please.
The driver behind the wheel was their own colleague, Miami Gardens Police Sergeant Andrea Smith. According to the police report, she was driving recklessly and was seen swerving in her lane. Then the officer proceeded to conduct field sobriety tests.
Hold on. Sarge, come out the car. Come out the car. Stay standing outside the car. Stay right here. Sarge, stay right here.
Smith. All right, gonna be performing some field sobriety testing today, okay? Are you willing to take these tests?
Absolutely.
Are you wearing any contacts?
No.
No? Okay, so what about your shoes? Would you like to take your shoes off? No? Okay. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna come over here. Any injuries or anything like that?
Another police department was called to conduct the field sobriety tests, and according to their report, Smith's speech was slurred. Her eyes were bloodshot and watery, and the cops could smell alcohol on her breath.
No? All right, so first thing we're gonna do, I need you to, Huh? Oh, hold on, I'll be back. All right, Smith,
So I mean, you was starting sobriety test. You started sobriety test because the sergeant told you not to.
yes, they advised me that Miramar is coming to take over.
Okay.
I mean, it started and now.
So in the middle of the sobriety test, it told you no, right?
Yeah, he told me to stop. My sergeant told me to stop. So
Conflict of interest.
I don't know. I don't know. He told me to stop, and I'm just advising you that Miramar is coming to take over.
Okay.
All right.
No problem.
All right.
After conducting the sobriety test, the officers quickly handcuffed Smith. She was eventually booked and was charged with DUI and erratic driving.
I still gotta write this shit up.
My phone is
Don't hurt it though. That's gonna be totally up. Is your badge in there? Where's your license on?
Yeah, they female.
Is it in your purse?
No. Just put it in the car and fucking.
Somebody want to give your jewelry and stuff? License? The sergeant just asked you.
I'm a sergeant too.
Okay. A deal.
I don't know if I got my license. I got my number for you. You need my number?
You have a police badge, a police ID?
After entering a not guilty plea, she was fired from the Miami Gardens Police Department. If you think the saga of corrupt cops stops here, you are wrong. These cops just keep on getting more corrupt.
Josh, get in your car.
I am claustrophobic as... Please, sir, I'm begging you.
On July 18, 2023, the Mount Dora Police Department received many alarming reports regarding an attack and choking of a lady in a restaurant. The authorities conducted an investigation and found that the attacker was a Groveland police officer. He was soon taken into custody by the responding officers.
I I gotta call Bruce.
No, I'm going nowhere. I'm not giving you any problems. Nothing. It's not happening.
Hey, she's okay other than that? What happened in progress? She's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we please put these cuffs in front?
On what?
I'm in front.
You know the drill, man.
I do.
Just give me a second. Let's just hang tight. Once the supervisor figured out what we're gonna do, then we'll go from there.
I got you.
All right?
Okay.
That's it.
This is a 100% misunderstanding. And yes, they grabbed her by her hair.
The officer was identified as Joshua Summers, and the victim of his vicious attack was his wife. The humiliated cop acknowledged that he had assaulted her and pulled her hair.
Elaborate. Tell me exactly what happened.
Wait, look. I walked outside onto the patio.
If it's comfortable for you, you can get out now.
I was on the. I was inside.
Okay.
I walked outside, and I asked where one of our friends' wives was, and oh shit. And she got pissed and got shitty with me, so I got her hair, and I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" Like she was. I took it as an accusation I was doing something wrong.
Okay.
With my friend's wife. She's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, no," and then I grabbed her hair, and that was that. Like, and then we were good, and then people came out, started talking shit, and I was like, "Get away from us! I will f you up." And we left and came home, and everything's fine.
Summers was bold enough to say that everything was fine. To make things worse, he continued to argue that everything was just a misunderstanding.
Honest to God, it was all a misunderstanding. Right? And that's 100%. Would never, ever put her in jeopardy. Lay hands on her, period, end of story. You see.
You guys freaking a lot of Frogger's? Did you guys go to Frogger's a lot?
Yep. I opened the place when we opened it up in 2006. I was a manager there. So, now you've been with Maldora.
2.5.
Enjoy it?
Yeah.
Called Maldora 3 times and we didn't pick up on the non-emergency.
The cops eventually concluded that it was time to put Summers in the back of the cruiser and take him to the station, and that was when Summers started to push back, going on a torturous rant.
Josh, I'm gonna beg y'all nicely. Josh, please, out the door. He's getting in the car. Get in the car, Josh. Please put these in front of me. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Please, guys, I'm not gonna fight you. You know that. You know I'm not gonna fight you.
We're not, man. We're not putting them in the...
I know your policy is behind the back.
If you weren't drunk, I might, but you're drunk, Josh. Get in the back.
Sir, I can assure you I'm not.
Come on.
Please don't do that.
Hey, come on.
Please don't push me like
Come on.
Please put him in front of me.
We're not putting him in front.
That's all I'm begging.
Josh.
It was quite clear that Summers was drunk, and he begged the cops not to put him inside the cruiser. To put it mildly, his sense of entitlement was absurd.
Please
work with him. Get in the car. You're making a scene right now. Get in the car.
I'm trying to make a scene. Goddamn, please.
Get in the car. Come on.
Get in the car, man.
Josh, come on.
Please. I'm begging you nicely.
Come on, man.
Please, God.
Josh, it's our policy. We're not gonna change it. So go ahead.
I got you. You're gonna get. I'm not resisting. Goddamn. Please put this.
I promise
please
you,
put them in.
I promise you, there's plenty of room. Those are very loose.
No, there's not room. Do you see this?
Josh, get in the car.
I am claustrophobic as. Please, sir. I'm begging you. I will get in the car.
Okay, get in.
Please.
Summers started gasping for air, which made his situation worse as the cops attempted to force him inside the car.
Just put him in front of me. I'm begging you nicely. Put him in front of me. Please.
Josh, get in the car. Come on. You're about to get more charges. Come on. Hey. Sit down. You're good.
Oh my God.
Tom, take a breath. Take a breath. Josh, take a breath.
I can't. Oh my God. And he just latched down on me. Dude, I know. I'm bothering you. Put it in front of me. I'm begging you. I'm not gonna fight you. I will go. I will go without.
Fix his handcuffs. We'll do two.
It seemed like this was the first time he was being held accountable, which was the reason why cops were easing the situation for him.
Please. Oh my God.
Make sure they're loose.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not going anywhere. You can take them bitches off and do whatever. Just put them in front of me.
Calm down. Calm down.
Use, I don't know you. Dude, please. Just put them in front of me. I'm about to have a panic attack. I'm not going anywhere. You can handle them. You can.
Watch out. Let go. Let go. Josh, take a breath.
I can't.
Why?
I can't. Because I'm f***ing claustrophobic.
Stop moving your hand.
God, put them behind. Put them in front. I don't give a shit what you.
We're gonna do double cup.
Stop moving.
This unpleasant argument came to an end when he eventually gave in and climbed inside the police cruiser after the cops gave him some space.
I'll drive. Mondoro 412 Lake. 10-4, you can show the mail 10-15, 51 to LCJ, 65 starting.
After being taken to the police station, he was charged with felony strangulation. The Groveland Police Department started an internal inquiry into the officer and put him on paid administrative leave. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we saw cases where corrupt cops were apprehended by the good ones. The behaviors exhibited by these cops were intolerable. However, it's reassuring to know that neither of them is currently with their departments. One officer is on administrative leave, and we hope his department makes the right decision by firing him, as he is completely unfit to be a law enforcement officer. If you agree with me, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.